Shafiq na Sasira.
The fans are anxious here, waiting on one Commander Shafiq, a very experienced boxer there in Nasasira Shafiq, straight out of Uganda Police there around Chiuli. I've had a chance to watch him right from his junior days around 2019. He's a very entertaining boxer, very skilled, very composed, very good southpaw. He's going to be coming up against another southpaw in Kemisi Ibrahim, the crowd's favorite. Just like Martin Kadu has said, you can see the crowd cheering on your screen. Seeing Bate's fans already in good vibes after the one and only boxer Bate Noho winning another belt.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal is now Shafiq Nasasira in his corner. In red corner, looking forward to win his first.
We're seeing the TikTok sensation interways there. A man commonly known as Daddy, 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 Daddy. There is no vibe in the league if this man is not here. He's the bringer of the vibe. We're seeing Kemisi Ibrahim making his way into the ring. Look at the crowd cheering on him and waiting for the one and only. Kemisi Ibrahim donning a yellow overall. I think this is for the party that he supports and feel he is representing today in the ring. That young man on your screen is the most loved boxer. He must be the most loved boxer in the Uganda Boxing Champions League. Gone are the days when Matovu Kasha from Kobap used to be the darling of the fans.
you, thank you. Team Kemisi supporters. Team Kemisi supporters. Let us behave. Abawagizi ba Team Kemisi mwevuge. Mwevuge.
Banange mukube tuni tugende abawagizi tukusanye. Tukusanye.
Don't forget that we are powered by Sting Energy Drink. It's only 2,000 shillings.
Mwami coach wa
Usimuva kumwe mukumengu matufiwo DJ najikuwa na kuwa mushabasteke uchiri ujiteke yo Kemisi ngagoma na kenje tufa
Are you ready for showtime? It's Kemisi in red taking on Commander Fake in blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember Ready Corner Kemisi Ibrahim from Kotajazi versus Nasser Shafik, the man from police, accompanied by his coach, Coach Kasole and Coach Sabunya.
It's the Uganda Boxing Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. This is also going to be another entertaining bout between Kemisi Ibrahim and Nasser Shafik, the most informed boxers in this weight category, 60 kg elite.
basebo ne banyabo eno wano wosobolera okubira omusirikale wokka wano wokkirizibwa okuba omusirikale n'omwasa ennyindo oba yakunyiiza dda oba era teyakukola poliisi Kemisi yazze nga musibe olinga wa poliisi kati wono twale twogera nti power against skill we wano
skill against skill twagala kulaba ddala ani yazze ne game plan esinga kuyamunne kuba bonna ba stances ezimu bonna ba southpaw bonna balina lead hand ennungi eyo jabu kati twagala kulaba ddala ani yazze ne game plan ani ya planiza obulungi osinga ku munne naye nga babiri bano bezanya omulundi ogwokusatu twasooka kubalaba nga Kemisi Ibrahim azanya ne Nasser Shafik na National Open ez'omwaka guli eri emabega Nasser n'asobola okubeera nga yasobola okuba Kemisi Ibrahim ne bajja n'ayingiranga wild card mu Uganda Boxing Champions League season ewedde ate najja n'akuba Nasser Shafik ate mu Champions League kati eringa ye final yaabwe ey'okusatu twagala kulaba ddala ani yaani nga bw'obalaba kabongo
olakyo tugamba nti okwata ku jabu olabye Kemisi jabu yanasasira agipeeringako katono neeyita Messi okuba left ya Kemisi sinaba kugyesiga bulungi engeri agikasukamu ebulamu ebulamu ku twistinga.
Nasasira Shafiq, one of the most experienced lightweights in this category. I remember watching him in 2019 as a junior, fighting in the same category, lightweight, and winning, was it featherweight? And winning a bronze medal. 2019. Here is in the elite category, contesting and fighting for the belt.
Kochiwale ndaba twali kyamanyi kyabaddewo skill bonna bamuvinga jabu zokka ze zitambula situnakola combination wezayingiridde obulungi.
Kintu ekimu ku byensinga okwagala nti bano ababiri bombi basikowarinzi basikowaringa ebikonde.
Kemesi akyali lakisinze bulungi yakyagufudde muzannyo talina gundi yali alilakisinze bulungi agufudde muzannyo tanaba kulaga nti alina pressure yonna. Kemesi tanateekako pressure yonna. Ne Nasasira si mwangu, Nasasira omulaba ntunula ate Nasasira mu kulaba kwange ndaba alina amaanyi okusinga aga Kemesi. Gakuba target tana kugifuna. Target lwaki tenajja ne Nasasira ennyimirira ye. Otunulya Kalevu Kasukayisa okugulu kwe kyovola banti amaanyi gonna gatadde mu kugulu ko maaso. Ne Kemesi kyekimu ogenda kutunulya nti left ye teina amaanyi bulungi. Ne Nasasira amaanyi gonna gatunudde ku mukono ogwa jabu. Kiva jabu bonna kyatambula bulungi. Ate Kemesi kyansanyusizaamu alina engeri gy'apeeringa mu jabu ya Nasasira ne tasobola kubange mukwata bulungi. Saawa zino Kochi Warren, osuubira round esooka ani agiridde?
I think it's a 50-50 round. Both have looked good.
Tukirekere ba judge.
Yeah, we are going to wait and see how the fight is going to go on. But like I said, this is very good boxing here.
Tukirekere ba judge.
Here we go. Nenga tabara bya nakuzo mwezi 15 Moses Mhanji Kampala Central numulabi nagadala
kadi round egenda kubeera ko pressure.
Yeah. Nasa says throwing good combinations. They're just not accurate. They're not on target, but they're good combinations. Good counter straight there from Nasasira Shafiq. Has a very quick left hand, especially on the counter. We're seeing Adnan Yassin in Kemisi's corner, trying to tell him to jab a little bit more, but he's the one being jabbed.
Ne combination sinalaba Kemisi combination sinakuziraba bulungi jabu etambula bulungi ne bakituka combination tenaba kujja bulungi.
I think both these boxers have the same combinations and have the same speed. Yes.
Ne left bonna bayina ekizibu kya left.
Yeah, you may think that they're standing in the mirror shadow boxing.
Yeah. Tunula Nasasira bayimirira otulende Kemisi bonna kyekimu.
I think this is because they're not natural southpaws.
Yes.
What do you think?
Uli mutuufu kubanga southpaw yenna left etekuba n'amaanyi jabu eteko kuba n'amaanyi right yabwe eyo right eteko kuba n'amaanyi buli kimu kyonna neho batunulira bonna.
When they throw punches, they go off balance. They become off balance.
Bonna wabula kye tutunulira nti jabu bonna.
Oh, a big counter there from Nasasira Shafiq that shook Kemisi Ibrahim. What are we watching here? Kemisi trying to clinch. Nasasira still fighting his way out of the clinch. And the punch landed. Is this a count, Coach Abdul Tebazara?
It's a count.
Isn't this a count?
Yeah.
The ref has called it.
Ayagala kumumaliriza ne referee.
The ref has called it a slip. Oh my God. And the punch is still in. What are we witnessing here, Coach Abdul Tebazara? This young man, Nasasra Shafik, has been in top form.
Punch ebadde kya mulimu ne ku mulundi guli ne bwana survivinga ku mulundi guno ajja kumalako bwana survivinga kadeni kavuga ajja kumalako Kemisi ne bwata surviving
Kemisi Ibrahim has been looking comfortable. Oh, saved by the bell, Kemisi Ibrahim. A surviving naye singa tikabadde kade abali tekena ku survive ne referee reaction ya referee yaletedde Kemisi ku surviving, otherwise abali ebadde done kubanga bakumubalira ku mulundi guli nakomawo speed bwetu yandibadde game ekomawo naye referee abadde mu slow katono referee abadde slow katono aletedde Kemisi ku surviving. We are not the judges, but I think Coach Abdul Tebazara, that was a count.
Ate n'ekintu ekirala bano abaana balina okutrainingibwa engeri gye bakirinki gye bakukwatamu kubanga bupanchi bwekukwata engeri gy'oyoolamu omuntu n'omukwata n'omunyweza okusobola okusurviving nakyo kikulu nnyo.
I think we even talked about the count. First stay down, relax, wait for the count and then stand up. Another day you're going to stand up and fall again and the fight will be over. When you can even continue. Take the knee, wait for the count, stand up.
Eno round toyinza kubuusabuusa toyinza kugijjaku Nasasira.
Nasasira Shafik. Will he let Kemisi Ibrahim recover from that heavy shock?
Katulabe.
I think Kemisi is also has lost some bit of confidence, Coach Abdul Tebazara.
Yes.
He has got to try and find the confidence back because after an incident like that.
Ndoza kitwayogedde bonna si basawo sport. Si basawo sport.
Yeah.
Referee Fari kyagenda okukola.
What could be the referee's decision on this one? This is unsporting. Honestly speaking, this is so unsporting from Kemisi. Yes, he misses that one. You carry someone, dump him down. This is wrestling. How does the referee handle this situation? This is real wrestling. I think tonight this is the poorest referee I've seen.
Oh my God. And credit to Nasasira Shafik, another person would stop and not.
Naye Mukute.
This is a real. Oh.
Naye Mukute. Referee alemereddwa okumanaging fighting.
I think this
referee Mulemi, because you cannot give Kemisi that leeway to throw someone down, to push, to carry someone. This is the third time. Come on, referee. Come on, the referee.
I think he's confused.
He doesn't know where to go. Sometimes you need to hold it there and ask the technical desk. Maybe you miss out something. You need to be advised on.
No, I think there are fights that you're supposed to give very experienced referees. You have experienced referees here in people like Tuli Bagenyi and Mr. Chintu and
because
others.
You see now, those are two slaps from Kemisi.
This is a very competitive fight. It doesn't need anyone to be caught off guard, especially the referee. I think Shafik has to calm down and play like he started. Stay calm.
Aluzinze naye bayinza ogimutuuzaamu wataweerwa. Bayinza ogimutuuzaamu wataweerwa.
Let the punch come by itself. I think he's trying to land the same punch he did. But now he's doing it without planning. Slaps.
Referee emulemi controllinga. Referee emulemi controllinga fight. Referee emulemi controllinga.
He doesn't know what to do. Try to ask the technical bench.
Emulemi controllinga.
Selector, back with music. Selector, back with music. This is the law.
Coach Warren, referee simanyi ebintu bimutabuseeko sinzira okulaba okwange. Referee ebintu bimutabuseeko.
This is a very, very delicate bout here that requires very experienced referees, Coach Abdul Tabazara. The referee looks confused.
Yeah. Tamanyi kikyakola nenasaasira naye omanyi bamunyiizizza nnyo batandise omunyiiza ajja kuva ku gundi basobole okumwanga bamukuba panch. Bonna nga bw'obalaba nti ennyimira yaabwe bonna yeemu, left yaabwe timuli maanyi, bonna babelivinga mukono ogw'omu maaso. Avudde ku kyabadde azannya aleese busungu.
Here we go. Natasha Shafik, police versus Kemisi Ibrahim, Mudajas. Here we go.
Amunyiizizza.
Nasasira Shafik has been brought into something, and this is what makes Kemisi superior. It's easy to get you off your game, and it's exactly what he's trying to do with Nasasira Shafik. Try to make him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, the punch lands there. Look at this count.
Punch emukutte. 1-2 emukutte.
No, what I'm asking is, how is this a count and the first one wasn't a count?
Yes. Ne Ibrahim nena gundi Kemisi ayinza okuddamu wansi wataweerwa n'ayinza okudda wansi.
Coach Abdul Tabazara, this is slowly becoming into a street fight more than a boxing match. These people have to come and try to box.
1-2. Kemisi olina okudda mu 1-2 ejja kuso ebyo by'okuteekayo right bwat tibijja mukolera 1-2.
Nasasira Shafik has lost composure. He's now just falling in. Oh, good one to there from Nasasira Shafik. Kemisi maintaining the lead hand, trying to use the jab to score. Nasasira Shafik receiving punches, but just like we know, Nasasira Shafik, he only does that for 3 rounds, and he's now becoming exhausted because he's swinging punches that are off target.
Referee mulemi controllinga.
Coach Audu kyemanyi ku Nasasira Shafik ono akuwa round 3 ate kati ali mukuba bikonde nga amisinga gasi yenna amwemalako. Kemisi ye yazeemudde okusetolinga naye Nasasira agwayo kati.
Referee emulemi controllinga. Referee emulemi controllinga. Referee simanyi kyagenda kukola. ya eno round Kemisi agiridde bulungi yabadde round yakumeka kusatu agiridde bulungi Kemisi bulungi nasaasira bakoze kyonna ekisoboka okumunyiiza asobole okuvaako. That's all about boxing. Kola ekintu kyonna ekinyiiza oli naye rifari alemeddwa controlling a fight netuka gundi mu situation bweti kitegeera naye wadde Kemisi akoze byonna naye rifari emulemye ocontrollinga yandibadde Kemisi abaako rifari kyamukolera nandigambye nti asobola okujja direct public warning direct okusinzira ensobi gyakoze n'atamuwa na caution yonna n'amudeeta bulesi wakati direct ate abadde asobola okumuwa caution yonna naye alaze nti tewali kigenda mu maaso kiri awo n'olwekyo nti Kemisi aleese obusungu talese game spirit kino kibadde busungu aleesemu ekintu ekirala mu boxing naye nga okutwaliza wamu game ekyagenda mu maaso Kemisi mu kulaba okwange asobola okuwangula game eno tubuzeewo rawundi 2 agezezaako okunyiiza nasaasira n'amukola buli kimu kyonna kyayagala asobola okulaba nga awangula game n'olwekyo boxing is all about fuba okukola ekintu kyonna ekijja opponent wo gozanya naye okulaba nga kimujjako embeera okusobola okuba nga omukuba.
And that's exactly what Kemisi has done. He has tried to one-settle Nasasra Shafik.
Nene Kemisi akyasobola okuddamu okugwa kubanga ndaba ne Kemisi olaba agwayo abazibu bwe balina tebalina mukono mutuufu tebalina kugulu kutuufu kwe bayimirirako bonna.
I don't know, Balwanina Omuziki, over lightweight, 60 kgs, elite. 60 kgs, elite, lightweight. The bout is between Kemisi Ibrahim versus
Nasasra Shafik trying to get back into the game. But Kemisi looks to be dominant now. And he's slowly becoming comfortable. And he's one boxer you wouldn't want to make feel comfortable. Because once he gets to enjoy.
Olaba Nasasi atandika kuteguka yekka tamanyi kyakola.
Another big straight there.
Referee.
Kemisi Ibrahim receiving a public warning. Nasasra receiving a lot of punches. We may see another hook there on his head. I think Nasasra is tired, Coach Audu Tabazara, because I know him for playing 3 rounds. And once you unsettle him,
yeah.
Oh. Another big hook there from Kemisi Ibrahim. Look at Nasasra swinging his way. I think he's tired, and these swings are going to make him even more tired.
No, fighting. The end of the day, Olabanti referee agezeza okulanga controlling a fight naye kyaganye mu byonna. Round ziweddeyo 5. Badde nga tuli mu round 4, round 5. Tunyumiddwa nnyo round nizigwako mangu kiki ekigenda maaso. Katulinde tulabe bajjaji bagamba ki.
Embera que soke kakaneko. Embera que soke kakaneko. Se Mudra Kakanya Kumatabo or maybe Mudra Kakanya Kubaimbi Basajabo to Sababusabi. Let the people first cool down to Takwa to Goyama so they look Yogzanyo. Basoka Kuinga. Then Mudra. Ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the winner, to the situation is okay, Kakaneko. Fena to them Mumbeya. Tukakane. Chairman Gideon. Mukulinga kwa si muzikize Gideon chairman bagambe soko kakanye mbere y'umugabo musindalo ayiko.
Thank you.
Tubado sawa abaina machupa musoke mudeko wabweru kakane abaina machupa mutuyambe banange abaina machupa security.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we good to go?
We are good to go, boss.
Raise announcement for the light weight division contest. We had in red corner Kemis Ibrahim, in blue corner Nasasira Shafiq. The scorecard reads 4-1. And the new champion of 2025 season 4 lightweight division elite man is blue corner. Zero. Thank you. Next is bout number 8. That is the bout between Elena and Emery. Ring officials, referee Kawes Richard. Judges, Judge 1, Riondo Kenneth. Judge 2, Luburwa Isa. Judge 3, Lutwama Mori. Judge 4, Kasilie Roni. And Judge 5, Ajok. Timekeepers, Mike and Luga.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going on bout between Nakalema Emily Katwe versus Namtevi Helena from UPDF. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still moving on with our bouts tonight.
Slow down.
Jukilanti, ene indiscipline, echochomo chimanyi. Ene indiscipline, echochomo chimanyi. Ene indiscipline, we have the committee. Ene indiscipline done to this. Echocho, mochimanya mateka ga itada. Nti, wokola indiscipline, echidako, oizo wutacha jusa. Oiza Obutacha Jusa. And the president is watching seriously. Any indiscipline? Ladies and gentlemen, our incoming bout is gonna be Namtevi Elena versus Nakalema Emeni.
In blue corner from UPDF, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce and welcome another champion in the making, Irina Namutabi.
Selector, Sozi.
Leave a selector alone. Irina Namutabi, take your corner. That is blue corner. Irina in red corner from Katwe Combined. Let us embrace and welcome Emery Nakalema.
Ladies and gentlemen, surrender to your inside. Namtebi Arena versus Namtebi Arena. Nakalema Emin versus Namtebi from UPDF. Coach, timekeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 8 between Nakalema Emily from Kato Combine versus Namtebi Arena from UPDF. After this bout, we're going to bout again the same buyer. And you are going to work Amoko Innocent or Kuba UPDF, Lazania Parahat Manora or Kuba Morukanga. Nenga tumajukiza mwena inakusoma siku 15 kwa mwezi wa Januari 2026 President Moses Mwangi MP eyangaye Kampala Central MP batulidira okulabira agenda kuba abakowola mwena omala kubona President koyagala era aluko abakalira mu Kampala Central akabasaba mukamuwe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still moving on. We are still moving on with our bouts. This is our second last bout. It's between Nakalema Emily from Katwe Combine versus Namtebi Arena from UPDF. Accompanied by his coach, Coach Chicho. Accompanied by coach from Katwe, Coach Kabuye. Aina gloves is a white slated. Aina gloves are white. Coach Mutajas, let our gloves. Coach Mutajas, let our gloves. To be a master. Coach Mutajas, bakabe tukusaba gilavos basikomyewo. Coach Zigeko, sorry for disturbance. We are still coming in the situation, but we have to go back with our best now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to watch Guno Musipi. Ulokati Wanakalema Emily Okubakatwe combine Gazanya Namtebi Arena. It's about to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately after this main event, bauti yaffe esembayo egenda kuba ekatiibwa Amako Innocent okuva mu UPDF the Mad Dog versus Farhat Manola okuva mu Lukanga. Let's see who will take this belt. Referee is doing his job right now. Okulabikanga kino tukikomekeza ku lunaku olwaleero. Agamba ki muganda wange Green Pound Munyumba Mali yayinza okuba nga amira muvinga ne sente z'olunaku olwaleero naye kulayira tosobola zijja. Bosi wange alamira ffe osobozi era nzija Edwin. Secondas out of the ring. Round one. UPDF versus Kate combined.
Oh,
That's
look
it.
at those three combinations
Ekyo
there
kye
from
mbadde ngamba. Ekyo mbadde ngamba kyuka.
Erina.
Yeah. Alabise bulungi nnyo nnyo.
I think
Emily.
this is what we've been asking from her
The-
coach Abu
good.
Tabazara.
Yeah. Vaayo. Vaayo. There.
Yeah, good score.
Taking a time. There. 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 Taking a time.
Good combinations there.
Banava kuki basobola okudisqualifyinga ng'okuba punch bwe zityo omuvinga n'ovaawo n'odda side and side. Olaba ekyo kikyamuleetera okulaba nga bw'ajja bw'atyo muviire.
Nze ndowooza ne mwana muwala Erina alina okubeera nga akyusamuuko ku bikonde katono nnyo kubanga Champions League ono omulaba enengeri gy'aleeta competition kye naalisuubidde nti buli season olina okuba nga obako improvement gy'okola but bw'oba oti obadde ogoberera Erina ebbanga lyonna lyonna olaba nga ekintu kyazannya kye kimu kifaanana bw'oba nga osobola okutaaninga osobola omulekawo mu layini n'okyuka.
Ate Emily simanyi buzibu kyate luli yateranga okuba punch ng'avaayo left hook ekutte
Big
bulungi.
hook there from Erina Namtebi.
Balina okuyiga
From-
abazanyi side and side eyo yamba nnyo stepping aside there left hook ekutte bulungi nnyo. Yeah. Kati toyinza kwebuuza nti ani awangudde round kuba buli kintu kyonna kibadde clear. Erina ekizibu kyalina tasobola kukwata ku punch tasobola kudakinga oba okuwevinga simanyi buzibu ki awo siyinza kugamba kubanga nsuubira kochi Yusufu kochi ani ono Sekabira balina okulaba kubanga asobola okukwata ku panchi n'apeeringa n'adakinga oba n'awevinga n'atajja buzika gaali kuba panchi bwejja emusanga ajja buzika bukakaka ajja straight line ate straight line tulabye apakati nga zimukwata okusinga zimukwata nga tasobola kuvaawo olwekyo Emily alabise bulungi naye akyalinamu ekizibu kiri ekyokutandinga ku muntu amulumba kubanga ono ajja n'akagaali okutandinga n'odda ku sayidi gyetwagala okulaba saawa zino.
We're headed into round two, but on our scorecards we still think the lady on your screen, Nakalema, is leading this round. I love how she's using her feet.
Vaayo.
Good job. Namutebi trying to fight her way into this round. But Nakalema still trying to maintain her, try to keep her on range.
Yes.
Good hook there from Nakalema.
Yeah. Nakalema so kukola Elina buli kimu kyonna kyayagala nga relaxinze bulungi nga focusinze bulungi.
Namutebi needs to work on
everything.
A proper system, everything.
Yeah. Yetaga okumulaba.
This is
ekyo tubali tugamba muviire. Tugambe nti bamuzeeyo nga bw'oyimirira ng'otandika okuzanya ebikonde. Coach Warren. Olowooza ki bamuzeeyo nga bw'otandika okuyiga okukasuka emikono oba okuyimirira?
No, I think people don't want to just improvise and try to learn and maybe add to your game, because whenever you don't watch yourself, because she's been at the national team.
Yeah, not the first time, not the second time, and not the third time.
Selector, give me some vibe, selector.
But like I said, she's still boxing the same way she boxed even during her novices.
Yeah, true. Kuba kyembadde ngenda okwogera ekyo nti otunulira ng'ajja ku novice n'otunulira ssaawa zino ali ku national team naye ng'olabira ddala nti kyekimu tewali change okusinziira nti oleese silver medal omulundi ogwokubiri oleese bronze medal nsuubira ne Ghana yaliyo mu Olympic Games bebaseerabidde n'olwekyo nti ateka okuba nga alina improvement ennene.
Secondas out of the ring. Round 3. Secondas out of the ring. Round 3. Ladies and gentlemen, immediately after this bout, tukana bout yafe esembayo eyakatiwa para atimano alukanga ngazanya the man pro.
Nakalema still looking composed, just like she has started. And Namutebi is trying to rough her up.
We'll be back in season 5.
Another big hook there from Namutebi. I love how she's using her angles. Scoring and turning. Exactly how you play people who are aggressive.
No, taina kurwana. Yes. Tokutama. Time toina kurwana. Boxing nga bwe watandise. In vibe.
Good and turn.
Yes. Fightinga oja kulaba ngajja. Tolwana.
Emily should just add the jab on that.
Yes.
I think she's playing well. Just put the jab into the game and box.
Kwa najja okulwana ajja kwekangazemu okuba enkoona.
Yeah.
Ya bayo muleke. I know Emily Louis yakyukanga n'akuba hukuze bulungi. Ennaku zino simanyi kiki. Naye akulaga azitowamu.
Yeah.
Nokula 1-2 moving vayo. Kuba vayo toina kulwana. Boxing wabadde clean at least.
Yeah.
Atero kuba mu slap. Naye ssaawa zino sibona kumuoninga slap. Punches zikyali clean bulungi.
Namutebi hasn't.
Amaguru
Everything about her isn't looking like she came with a plan.
Yeah. No, Elina tabadde na plan. Talina game plan yonna. Kuba mutugolwanye naye emirundi egyo gyonna. Oteeka okuba ne game plan. Oteeka okumanya nti luli yankubisa kino, kansoke nziteku kino na kino, then tusobola okukola nga tugenda maaso. Naye talina wadde. Ajja kyekimu. Manyi boxing yali fane. Olina okumakinga Coach Warren ebikonde by'okukula. Buli lwogenda ku national team n'okiika, ogenda tokomawo kyekimu, oteeka okubaako ebintu by'oyiga byeweyongerako. Naye bw'okomawo kyekimu n'otafaayo, simanyi oba lwaki oba kiki ekigenda obubi oba kiki kyeyeetaaga okulaba nga boxing we aimprovinga kuba boxing we yeyongera okukka wansi kitegeera nti wamutumira nti silver medal wa African Championship omulaba yali Mandela Cup omulaba badde mu Ghana ng'olabira ddala nti teri change toyinza kukkiriza nti oyo gwe bakwanjulira.
I think she needs attention from the coaches. These are things that the coaches have to look at and maybe try to work on a lot of things.
Nga ye omuntu omu ne bamuwa obudde ne bamuwa obudde nga bubwe yekka kumufaako yogezaako okulaba nti kino kitereeze baleme kuba nga baba traininga kirindi osanga nakyo kimuwa obuzibu.
Look at those stunning hooks. Oh, the big 1-2.
Ndoosa olaba byaliko lifa lyamugambye atuli mu kwewaana bwewanyi
from Nakalema.
Yeah. Lifa lyagambye stop ate lwaki oyongera okuba. Yes.
We've seen these two, Coach Abdutabaza, we've seen these two fighting, but I think today is a good, comfortable win for Nakalema. Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Good uppercut and hook there from
Nakalema.
Yeah. This is good stuff here. At least what I can say is I know her system is very complicated, Erina Namutebi, but today everything hasn't worked out for her. I think this is because Nakalema has introduced angles to her, something she's not been using of recent. And we know when someone is aggressive, these angles put them off.
Kino tekyetaagisa kubuuza already tumaze okutegeera 5-0 nga batwali kubuusabuusa kwonna. Alabise bulungi Emily obutonotono obubuzeemu obw'okumuvinga side and side amagulu okubanga gamuvinga obwajagena abutereeza kasita kino akimaze okukipracticinga bulungi akikoze perfect wano ango okumuvinga ajagena maaso nga atraininga mpolampola bw'anaaba atuwuliriza akomewo Emily gwe tumanyi oli yennyini enena simanyi kye tuyinza okukola obule kye tugamba nti coach yeetaaga okumuwa obudde nga bubwe okusobola okumuzaayo okumulaga nti basics ezino ezisookerwako omuvinga otya ku right otya ku left oba n'okutambula obutamuzi nga tanaakasuka emikono kubanga bw'agenda okukasuka emikono asooka kudduka misi omukono gujja byagwo n'amagulu gajja byagwo. Coordination teriiwo y'amagulu kuba ate coordination y'emikono n'amagulu ng'olumba erina okubeerawo naye ganiweekanga oba asooka mikono oba asooka magulu kati weekanga bwekanzi nga yatuuse dda.
I think this is also the best we've seen from Nakalema this season. I'm not saying this is her personal best, but this is the best we've seen. You know, the coordination of the legs is how you connect punches, have better timing. But just like we've said, the coaches of Namtebi need to start giving her time and try to shape a few things.
Yeah.
Turn her into a serious boxer.
When you see everything's messy, it's messy. Everything is messy.
Yeah. You can fight rough, but I don't think you're going to fight everyone the same style. I think Emily has won this one, Coach.
Yeah,
was
5-0.
There's no doubt.
Grant manager was Sting Energy Drink.
This has been bout number 8 between Emily in red and Irina in blue. The scorecard read 5-0. The new champion of this division, ladies, is red corner.
Yes, omuwanguzi abadde Nakalema Emily Owakatwe combined.
Officials for our next bout, that is the last bout of the night, bout number 27. Referee Sechimpi Jimmy. Judges 1 Lutwama, 2 Tulibagenyi, 3 Monanika, 4 Kasidie, and 5 Asizu. Timekeeper Nduga and Kakande. Sechimpi Jimmy is our official referee for bout number 27. Next and last bout of
Alright, boxing championship kyagenda maaso nga bwe nkutegeezezza ebikonde byo bikyagenda maaso wano twali tufunyemu kagundi awo naye atukomye bulungi tulabye Nakalema Emily asobodde okuba nga wangulu olunaku yabadde atuuka ne Namutebi Erina era nja kutegeeza nti kyekikonde kya Uganda Boxing Champions League abakyala bonna bonna oyinza ogamba nti nabo benyigiramu zino ensonga ez'ebikonde bino naye tugenda kuba twogerako n'ababadde mu fight eno era nja kutegeeza nti kibadde blood enyonyo ddala of course okuya gye twatandikize yogamba nti mu kaseera kaneno era tugenda kuba twogerako Namutebi Nakalema Emily Nakalema tugenda kuba twogerako naye mu kaseera kaneno asobodde okuba nga wangulu olunaku tugenda main fight yaffe banaye mwebale nnyo okuba nga mutugumiikiriza main fight yaffe egenda kwera wakati wa Fatima Roda nga tuka n'Amogo Innocent ebagenda okuba nga badde nga tumaze fight y'abakyala eno naye mu kaseera kano nja kutegeeza nti ebikonde tukyagenda maaso but of course we are live ku Afro Mobile osobola okukwagira noleka ku App Store aba ku Google Store ojja kuba okisangayo osobola okuba nga odda emabega nosobola okuba nga olaba kimu TV ne radio zisoba mu 10 ojja kuba osobola okuba nga ozisangayo mu kaseera kano era tugenda kuba twogerako ne Nakalema Emily abadde akyageza mu kuba nga John era tugenda kuba twogerako naye gyoba omanya ebikonde okuba gye twalandikira paka kati oyinza ogamba nti abantu bakyali obulungi nnyo olaba nga betaba mu paka zino era nja kutegeeza nti katugenda mu main fight yaffe olunaku olwaliro wataliko nakadde konakona main fight yaffe
The goal is almost here in blue corner. He is the current champion of African Military Games. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribing to UPDF Boxing Club, allow me to invite and welcome our champion in the making, none other than Innocent, aka Mad Dog, Amako.
The banger for the entire Africa, and it's a blessing from the Almighty Jah. And this one and them a white bender, yeah. I day and my up on the bitch fire. I know apology go off a talk over. Hey, you gonna nebula ya talk over.
Making it into the ring is Amoko Innocent, aka the Mad Dog.
Looking forward to see this one. How does the Mad Dog turn out to be? I can tell you, we are going to see throwing of punches whoever perhaps throws more punches. But I'm a little bit skeptical about whether we shall be having 5 rounds of action because mulimo teme ensingo. Nze ndabira ddala nga Amoko, the way he throws those punches, yes, alizokuwa yakuba Farahat nga Farahat yakakomawo mu amateur njuki ati yafuna mukisa kuzanya amateur. Now Farahat okomawo yali tabimanyidde nyinza okubeera nga naye bwana agwa mu punch nga Farahat mulamu because ado rumors nti mulwadde biki nga Farahat mulamu. Amoko engeri jajjo obuzi Farahat yayiga ebyamacha kakati si yoli yabugumanga nga jafanga nga amala round 3 abatandika okubugumanga ziweddeyo. Kakati wano atandikirawo era ayamu concerned nti Amoko alina okubeera muko ku mulundi guno amanya sigenda kujja full hard mufulirizo against a very formidable boxer. I think he's even angry having lost the opening bout from the Aiba competition. I believe that akoma wano kwedanga akakasa ground wano. And I want to say, away from Kasimurunji, I think another revelation of the championship has been Farahat Manirola. Yes, he's retired, his experience is returning from professional boxing, but coming here in another setup and you rule the weight category as I think he's going to do it tonight. That is just my opinion. I believe that he has had a wonderful outing.
Well, I think he has been the most active boxer in the league, playing professional and amateur, going to the national team in Kenya, playing up to the finals and winning gold. To me, he has been the most active boxer. We are seeing one of his top fans in Mr. Gideon Kabanda, the chairman, disciplinary committee. Wow, what about this is going to be? But I also know Amoko Innocent is one of the guys in the boxing champions league with the strongest chin. He has faced guys on top form like Tukamuhewa Joshua, who we knew was a knockout artist and still survived. So it's going to be an entertaining fight. It's going to test the stamina of both fighters, and I'm looking forward to this one, just like everyone in the arena is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after so many fights that you've had live on NBA Sport, finally we know what is the last fight gonna be looking like. And ladies and gentlemen, to confirm, the last fight of year 2025 is bout number 27 on the fight card. It is a light water 63.5 kgs elite bout between Farahat Manirola, a very experienced boxer fighting under Lukanga Boxing Club. He is up against Innocent Amoko, the elite boxer from the national army, the UPDF. These are 2 boxers on the national team. Let's look forward to having the best of the best fights. I am talking about the main fights tonight. We shall be having 5 rounds of action on our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the best of the best this season as it gets to its climax. Innocent Amoko, he was in Ghana, representing the country at the African Games. He's facing someone who has represented the country twice from the Zone 3 Championship, where he came back with the gold medal, and to the International Boxing Association recently in Dubai, where he never survived the opening round. Farahat Manirola, he's here to showcase that despite the fact that he never got time early on in his career to box in the amateur setup, he has mastered the art finally, having struggled at the infancy stage of his return to the amateur setup. He is here to prove a point. This is NBA Sport. We are championing Ugandan sport, and we are dearly powered by Sting Energy Drink at just 12 minutes past the hour of 2 a.m. We are into our main bout. Remember, this is the grand final, and it is the last bout. Here we are. Farahat, very composed, trying to pull Innocent Amoko. We know that is the first touch from Farahat. Wow. Are we seeing crosses here? Are we seeing swings here? Are we seeing that hook, the double hook that most times Farahat is going to use? The shoulder protection here from Manirola looks to be composed and taking time.
Amoko trying to score Farhat still relaxed. It's the Mad Dog versus the Nightmare.
Would it be a nightmare to the Mad Dog?
Very classic.
Oh, I like the body shot. That was a powerful one from Manola. Looking for those body shots, and I think he's trying to weaken the middle part. Oh! Had that one connected, so powerful was that.
That was a heavy swing there from Farhat Manrola. But we've seen Amoko taking very heavy shots and still staying on.
A very, very hard chin to crack. Innocent Amoko, the UPD boxer.
And he plays the round, all rounds with the same pace. Oh,
lovely
look at
combination. That was lovely. How stable is that chin? Amoko, I think, has taken in more punches. You believe that that chin must be very stable.
Another thing I would love to give Amoko credit for is his defense these days. Oh, big shots there from Amoko Innocent. Should we say Farhat Tanabuguma over? Look at those shots.
In fact, round eno Amoka jimutwalako. I don't know how many seconds on the clock, but round eno Amoka jimutwalako because Amoko has been more competitive than Farhat. The swings are not connecting from Farhat Manrola, I think,
and we
because
know
of the
these
distance.
swings take a lot of power.
Yeah, sure, but I think he's so much used to them.
Look at Amoko Innocent taking all those heavy shots in and countering.
And when you see Farhat stepping 2 steps back, just know that there is fire up front. What a round for Innocent Amoko. Clearly, our score for Innocent Amoko.
Of course.
In the opening round, he has been more competitive. The punches have been on point. Yes, we saw some body shots from Farhat Manrola.
Yeah.
But all in all, in terms of how I score this one, it is Innocent Amoko in the lead. So Farhat has to come from down. But he's used to coming from down.
Yeah.
You don't underestimate his potential, especially when he gets to know that he's chasing it.
Yeah. My only problem is if it was another person or another boxer, I would still feel like, okay, Farhat can bounce back and do all this crazy stuff. But for a person that has known Amoko for a very long time, he's not one person you'd love to give a huge margin and think you'll knock him out in the later round. So let's wait and see. But to me, I still think Farhat hasn't done enough yet. I don't know where the problem is. Maybe he looks like his body language is still a bit low. But let's wait and see how this round is going to go. He's starting to put some punches on. Oh, good body work there from Farhat Manrola, but Amoko is not going anywhere.
And he knows where to land those heavy punches.
He knows he's going to try and tire Farhat down.
So we want to see how Farhat goes about this one. You want to go to fight with Amoko, not so sure how.
No, enekizibu ekiriwo kochi mwami Kaddu nti Amoko alina ekintu kyazanya ne Manrola waliwo tugeze round esoose Amoko azanye bulungi ate azze kulwana ate Amoko ye fighter kyetutunulira nti babokisa balina okuyiga engeri okubokisinga n'okukola ki n'okulwana kati Manrola amanyi kulwana wekituuka ku boxing kubadduka demabega awali obuzibu ne bw'otunulira Amoko byonna birina bw'olangirira olutalo alina gadi ennungi apakati zesinza okukosa Manrola mu rawundi esooka apakati left hook zimukoseza nnyo ne lwakuba kati ssaawa zino mu rawundi eyokubiri Amoko tannaba kuzikozesa bulungi naye kululi zimukoseza nnyo ate Amoko nabadde mwagala ngali medium distance, not long distance, wabula medium distance. Kati azze close fight. Ate close fight Amoko, Manilola ate ayina n'obuzibu obutatunulayo. Ayina obuzibu obutatunulayo Mwami Kaddu.
This is going to be an entertaining fight because I think the biggest challenge here today is we are going to wait and see who's going to tire down. But from what we know from Amoko Innocent, he's one guy that will give you all 5 rounds, has a strong chin, can take some heavy shots, but I don't know if Farhat can maintain this because now he's swinging the air and he's one person I've ever seen gas out. Let's wait and see how this is going to end. Amoko taking these shots like normal shots.
As he taking, say.
This young man here has a very strong chin, Martin Kaddu.
No, ne Amoko akola mistake neno kulaba nga abera close nnyo mwetaga mu medium distance mwabadde akubira jabu nga zikwata.
And he hasn't started being aggressive, Amoko Innocent.
No,
Farhat is already tiring down. He has started clinching.
Punch simukwata ngali mu close fight Amoko. Kubanga Manilola kye kintu kye. Keeping a medium distance.
I think Amoko is trying to tire Farhat down. What do you think, Martin Kaddu?
Chisoboka naye anakowa.
Well, I'm not so sure because Farhat, a professional boxer who is used to more than five rounds, but perhaps that is it, different intensity.
Yes.
And in terms of the body language, Farhat Manilola doesn't look that Farhat Manilola who is so much prepared for this one mentally, physically. Tired. He's looking tired. He's looking emotionally away from this fight. But perhaps we know that someone who's used to professional boxing could be giving you a chance to study you, and it is 5 rounds. It is, I don't know how you guys have scored this one, but the first round was taken by Amoko. This second round, I'm not so sure. Manilola 50-50. It is square.
Yeah, 50-50.
So still, it doesn't give Manilola that advantage.
Yes.
You would think that he would be having. Perhaps this is the third round because we've seen him starting stronger every round, especially from the second round. How is he coming back? I believe that he's coming back stronger. He has had some connections in this previous round. Let's wait and see how this one turns out. This is our main fight, and it is leaving to its billing.
Nkyagala Amoko kubeera mu medium distance. Sagala kubeera close fight. There. Mwagala ngaali awo.
Kibazaala kyerabira nti ayagala Amoko mu medium distance. Then Manilola akimanyi alina oyingira.
Ayingira ne bw'ayingira naye okeepinga kintu kyo.
Amoko is now boxing.
Ekyo kinabadde nkugamba ekyo.
I think he's trying to make Farhat tired.
Manilola bw'oyimirirawo noga tugende tugugwa.
Oh, look at that right hand hook.
Ekutte ayimiriddewo. Kinabadde nkugamba ekyo. Ayimiriddewo Maokota ogirabye eyo evudde kyaggwe.
Amoko trying to tire Farhat down.
Ayina okumuboxinga Manilola jafuna obuzibu obuyingira naye bw'ayimirirawo n'akoonako then Manilola asigala jandoza olaba eza apakati zinabadde nkugamba nti lwagezaako kutama amusitule.
Shoulder protection, Amoko should be very should get on point and read and use the left hand because that shoulder protection leaves Farhat Manilola wide open on the Amoko's left, and I think that hook can do some business.
No, bw'otaaninga bw'otyo omanya olina ekyogenda okuzzaako naye agera n'ataaninga bw'ati n'asigala talina kyazzaako awe wali obuzibu.
I think even Farhat should put focus on those small punches Amoko's landing because they also count.
Farhat simanyi kiki
Farhat engeri jajjamu singa amoka akyusaamuko n'akubamuko jabu wanakuwa combination ya straight hands aba agenda kutomera omutwe ogwo because kati ajabuzi amugoba kati akitegedde nti nze agoba okitegeera olaba awumuzaako ne jabu bweti neetuula ku muntu which is not allowed.
I thought both these guys were going toe to toe, but I think Amoko is trying to play it smart.
Amoko I know
I don't know how he scored this one, but
still
Namoko.
Nange ngeze namoko.
I commit.
Yeah.
Eno ngeze namoko.
Nange nkomiti nze. Ngeze namoko.
Ngeze namoko.
No, I'm not. I still think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm looking for a convincing round, a Farhad's convincing round, because to be honest, I haven't got a convincing round from Farhad, just like one Amoko had.
Still I'm looking. Farahati manyi tagenda kukiriza Amoko ku boxinga. Bwamukiriza ku boxinga we wali obuzibu. Ne Amoko alina okukeepinga medium distance. Si short distance wabula medium distance. Ate Amoko talina kukiriza kaibe medium distance talina kujikiriza. Amoko Farahati alina okutunulayo ng'akuba swing ze. Agenda naziwuba atunudde wansi Amoko n'amuzanyira ku bwongo ne ziyita miss. N'olwekyo njagala atunuleyo ng'agenda okuswinginga alabe nti wagenda okuba then sobola okulanga panchi zikwate.
Kuranga nze jala kulaba round Farahati ja dominating nze kuba tulabye Amoko alina round ja dominating nze eyo round ebadde enkulu nnyo ku side ya Amoko oyo. Era nkyagala okubanja Farahati ono ajja tuweeyo round emu eri convincing eraga nti anoonya buwanguzi kubanga akyali relaxed. Amoko alaze nti ya relaxinze we wali badde ogamba nti Farahati yali badde ateekako pressure n'agezaako kusikowalinga naddala mu round zino ezibulayo, so katulinde tulabe.
Nze sinalaba Farahati gwe mmanyi.
I think Farhad trying to look for those big body shots there. We know how powerful can be Farhad.
Olaba Amoko kyenjagala ekyo mu distance there. Ndozolaba. Olabye. Yeah, that's medium distance. Yo nungi nnyo.
I'd never seen Amoko box. This is good work from Amoko.
Atenga ali confident n'emikono agitadde wansi. Sinalaba Farahati. Sinamulaba.
Sabo yali mu bimyufu.
Mulaba wali naye wano mulingi ng'akunga akasuka emikono sinaba kumulaba. Mikono gye giri slow. Target sinakugifuna bulungi.
Had never seen Amoko box. And I think the corner is telling him to do the same thing. Telling him punch and move. Look at those combinations.
Left hook. Solaba.
See that. Look at that. Look at everyone expected a toe-to-toe Amoko innocent.
Medium distance kuba clinching.
I think this is smart stuff from Amoko.
Yeah.
We've been talking about switching. He's even on southpaw.
Yeah. Improvement in Nenenye Amoko. Ekute hook.
He's just toying with him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, this is good improvising from Amoko's team. I'd never seen him play a scoring game. It's always war, and it's what exactly people expected. But he has switched and spiced things up.
naye akoze ekintu ekitali mu mateeka. Referee alina
That was a push.
Yeah.
I still think Farhat is now starting to put some pressure on.
naye agenza kuleeta pressure nga rawundi bamaze okukitwala. Erawundi yakumeka yakuna tugenda mu yakutaano yakuna. Ze Farahati gwemanyi sinaba kumulaba, atakkiriza kumuvinga akutayiza side ne side sinakulaba Farahati. Papa Gideon oyo mwami mu muntu we, naye Papa Gideon buli muzanyi yenna avaayo n'alaga ekitone abeera mabega we. Buli muzanyi yenna avaayo n'alaga ekitone n'aprovinga abeera mabega we.
I think both fighters need this last round.
Yeah.
I think Farhat needs it more because even this previous round,
Anti Manirola Gondi Amoko alina okulaga nti alina okumuvinga medium distance bulungi. Manirola talina kumuwa chance ya kumuvinga, alina okumutayiza buli angle osobola okumunocking out. Kisoboka asobola okumunocking out ng'agezezo okukulaba tamuwa chance ya kumuvinga n'amutayiza n'atamukiriza ku boxinga. Lwaki mbadde nkugamba Rifari amubaddeko nnyo mukola nti akuba slap.
I think Amok has really disturbed Farhat because Farhat is looking for every option. From his crosses, the swings are not coming through, trying to get inside, looking for those body shots. Amok is running away, keeping that distance, as advised by Coach Abtibazara here. I believe that in terms of what I've watched tonight, Farhat is struggling to cope up with Amoko's style.
I think he's been planning for an aggressive Amoko, but what he's seeing now is something he didn't have in mind. I don't think even the coaches had this in mind. Look at that. Look at the angles from Amoko Innocent. Look at the uppercut.
Fighting naingiza uppercut. Ate ne clinching ja clinching ogiraba nti a clinching akuchusa.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. We're seeing Papa Gideon under pressure.
Yeah.
No one expected Amoko to come and just box, and it's what he's doing.
I believe this is the last round.
Yeah.
Being the last round, he's very clever to go clinching. I think that professional clinching.
Yeah.
Whilst scoring, you can imagine he's still scoring. He clinches, moves away, unless otherwise.
Yeah, it's more clever.
He's very, very intelligent. Again, this Farhat Manoland.
Yeah. Tabadde Farahati yenyini gutumanyi.
Perhaps a knockout. I think from my lenses here, I know Coach Warren is hesitant to say it, but from my lenses here, unless a knockout, but you never know. And you know Farahati's slaps have been at the referee's eye from the word go. And he has dodged those crosses really. He has gone down, up.
Waliwo omuntu akuzanyira ku bwongo n'owulira nga weetamiddwa tomanyi kyakukola olwogezaako kati Manirola ageza anoonya kkubo ki bw'ayingirira nga talabayo bulwadde eno bamudduka eno tolaba.
Gamba.
Ndowooza nti of course tulinda aba judges watwe results but nange kenyini badde suubira Amoko kujja ku boxinga.
No, Amoko nakirabako Amoko nzijukira mu open basinkana ne Manilola. Bwe basinkana ne Manilola Amoko yajja round ey'okubiri n'eyokusatu na boxinga. First round yayimirira ne bazimukuba era yagwa 3-2. Amoko agenda okukoma round ey'okubiri ne bamutegeeza nti Amoko dduka emisinde yatandika kuba bwadduka gundi Manilola baswinginga miss nolwekyo bataddeyo fight ennungi naye nga Manilola si Manilola gwe tusuubira ayinza okuba nga oluusi alinamu obukosefu kuba babadde mu World Championship okukomawo naye fight teyali nnyangu gye yazanya mu World Championship ate Amoko abadde wano badde relaxinga bulungi atraininga buli kimu kyonna ebirowoozo byonna bibadde bifokasinga season eri yasobola okumisinga omusipi olwokubanga waliwo obuzibuzibu fight zaatalwana naye ku luno afokasinze n'asobola okulaba nga atuuka ku final nolwekyo nti bw'aba awangudde sigamba nti awangudde bw'aba awangudde tuba tumuwa credit ne Manilola okulaba nti akomyemu amacha n'akubagana n'atuuka final ya Champions League ekitali kyangu tumuwa credit omutatazenya amacha saawa zino n'akulaga ali akiise ku national team akubye abantu tumuwa credit naye.
I think this is going to be a good time out for Manilola Farhat. Like I've said, he has been the most active boxer in the Champions League, playing both pro and amateur and representing Uganda, the national team. Having this holiday away from the Uganda Boxing Champions League is going to help him reset because even the body alone looks already exhausted and tired from all the training and all the fights. So we are just waiting to see what the referees had to say and the judges.
MP Jangu Ogabe MCP Gino.
As we look at the fans that are moving out, Shakibu Lutaya, the hubby to Zard the boss lady.
Yes, Mr. Shakibu
As we wait
Lutaya,
for the official announcements here, our main fight, it is going to be perhaps Shakibu Lutaya to give out this one.
Crowning ceremony of the champions.
He's the one who was behind an idea of corporate boxing.
4.
Of course, as invented by Moses Mohanji, the Kampala Central Member of Parliament to be.
Ladies and gentlemen,
These guys here have refused to tell me who they saw as the winner of this bout.
this is what we call it.
Njagenda ne
This has been
Amoko.
the end
Coach
of
Warren.
this season.
Well, Amoko has had some convincing rounds, like you've seen, but of course we are not the judges and the referees. As
Back to
a person from Lukanga, I would wish for Farhat wins, but
back to
it's
my
only a wish.
Thank you.
Surely, from this particular bout, tulabye Farhat nga azanya ne Amoko amusinze byonna lwe yaleero okujjako nga bajudges nga balabye naye tewaliwo nze nga nze kyonkonvisinga Farhat kyasinze Amoko. Amoko has been different. Si oli akuba obukubi abantu abadde aboxinze okusinga Farhat, abadde ne gaasi akoze buli kimu era ndowooza wait and see, but for us really the discussion continues between two people who came through to watch boxing, but from here we believe that Amoko Innocent has been a better boxer than Farhat Manilola in this one.
Joining us right now, kissing the canvas. His name is
And
Dr.
Moses
Donald
Muhanji, the
Lukale,
president of the Uganda Boxing
the
Federation,
president, UOC.
greeting the fighters, putting on all white as an MP aspirant Kampala Central. Come 15th of next month, sportsmen will be ticking for a fellow sportsman, but also rooting for him from whatever sources they are. Waiting for the official results.
We
They
are
are.
in red
Let's
corner.
take the official microphone.
King Farhat, aka Nightmare Manilola. In blue, his name is Amoko, aka Mad Boxer Innocent. But before I announce the winner of this special fight, let's first have the previous winner, that is in the ladies elite category for the year 2025.
The winner for that bout 70 kgs, Akelo.
Justine Akelo, where you? She's our new crown for 70 kgs elite. Ladies, congratulations, Akelo Jessica.
$60 kgs, 66 kgs, Nanono Roste.
The new king, the new queen of 66 kgs. That is elite ladies. Her name is Leste Nanono.
Yeah, we're seeing
The
Nanono
champion
Rest there
of
from
54
Mugongo receiving her
kgs.
belt.
That's Najemba Nadia Chakula Saja.
The new champion of bottomweight ladies, elite 2024 Uganda Boxing Champions League, Nadia Najemba.
Nadia.
The new
Winning
champion
the
of
bantamweight
57
belt,
kgs,
female.
Nabikolo Fatuma.
From Kololo High Boxing Club, the captain is here to represent her. The champion of 2025 featherweight elite ladies. Her name is Nabikolo Fatuma.
7 kg is in this Mulungi Kasimu's belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes our last bout of week number 18. That is season 4, Uganda Boxing Champions League. Yes, let us first have our partners NBS Sport. Let's have a representative from NBS Sport and Sting Energy Drink. Join us in the ring for your recognition. Receiving a special award from UBF and the Top Boys Promotion. President Moses Mahanj, handing over to NBS Sport, our official broadcaster of Uganda Boxing Champions League Season 5. Asantini sana NBS Sport and Next Media in general.
Yes. Obugalo banaye.
Representative from Sting Energy Drink.
Mami Kadu. Wareni.
We want yes, that is a special award to our sponsors, Sting Energy Drink for energizing Season 4 Uganda Boxing Champions League. Asanteni sana.
Yes.
Sting Energy Drink and growing beverages in general. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the result announcement for our final bout of week number 18. That is the Judgment Day of Uganda Boxing Champions League. We had King Farhat, aka Nightmare Manlola in red, and Innocent, aka Mad Boxer Amako in blue. Mad Dog, I beg your pardon, Mad Dog in blue. Ladies and gentlemen, the scorecard reads 4-1. And the new champion of light middleweight Uganda Champions League 2025 Season 4 is Red Corner.
We're going to get started.
Banaye obuwagizi buno bw'amaanyi nnyo era nga mbutuufu kyo nkikoleredde era nga nkigwana. Ntwala omukisa guno okwebaza CEO wa Damuli and Sons Foundation omukulu Damulira Henry. Mwebaza ku lwa buli kimu kyonna amaanyi gano buli kimu yanteekamu ssente akola buli kisoboka nsobole obba nga muwangulira ebirabo era mukama wange sigenda kulekeraawo ebirala nkyabikola era nga nkyaleeta. Nyongera okwebaza aba NBA Sports Nesting Energy Drink olw'okututeekamu amaanyi ago okutusponsoringa. Nenebaza n'abawagizi bange mwenna Team Manola Farahat, kino si kyange abola kino kyammwe mwenna abantu abawagira boxing.
Alright, your friend Manola asobodde okuba nga awangude olunaku olwaleero. Njagala okwebaza mwena betambule mwena week 18 eno sako ne season yonna ya Champions League. Nze Kabenga Yusuf but team ebeera nene nnyo gye tukola naye wano eno Kadu Martin, Nicolo Apio abeera obulungi okuba nga akola all access sako ne service neno production team nayo abakulu mabega omuli Patrick Jobi bakulya ddala waliwo omwami bamuyita Medi Lulengo y'omu ku batuteekateeka waneno waliwo omwami Uncle Paul oyo bw'ataba ku sound buli kimu tekitambula bulungi so tiimu ebeera nene nnyo erulaba nga ebikonde bino ebya Champions League bigenda maaso nja kuba mbeebaza era nja bagamba nti season 5 era tujja kuba tukomawo Next Media, NBA Sport, Afro Mobile tukyagenda maaso nga tukyapinga na sport tukyagenda maaso kubanga ebyemizannyo tubiteeka ku mwanjo. Nze Kabenga Yusuf musule bulungi mweraba.